so long and rangy.
Put away.
On a power.
Well, submissions come when you hurt people with your hands and you put them down in their rock, their ability to defend themselves. There it is. She's in trouble. This fight's over.
2 fighters, 1 cage, Dubai, February 7th. And one question nobody has been able to answer yet. Who is the most dangerous woman in the PFL flyweight division right now?
Yeah, and exactly. It's someone that's fought 3 times. Do they want to fight me at the end of the year? They might say, oh, sorry, I'm injured, or oh, I'm not fighting again this year, I'll do it in January. That's a whole year out for me. So it's testing for sure, but something will come, guys. Something will come.
Dakota Ditcheva, 15 wins, 0 losses, 9 finishes in a row before her last fight. The youngest champion in PFL history, the first British woman to hold a major MMA world title, and by almost every measure, the most complete women's flyweight on the planet right now.
Because I know my skills, I know what I can do, but sometimes in the cage or in the ring, it doesn't come out. And now we train so much for aggression, and just have no regret of anything. And you see what happened.
So now for
Denise Kielholtz, Miss Dynamite, 6 kickboxing world titles, a Bellator championship, 48 wins in the kickboxing ring, and a woman who has spent her entire career being told she belongs somewhere else. She disagrees. On February 7th, at the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai, these 2 worlds collide. This is the story of how we got here. To understand what Dakota Ditcheva has become, you need to watch her work.
That lead leg so far in the early goings here in the first round, and there she goes again. Santos has to be very careful about reaching down.
she's already got trying on the feints.
That was a nice right hand. Holy cow.
There's a frame with the hand. Santos is trying to get that body lock. She's got double underhooks, but can she keep a hold of it? Dakota trying to use that knee to get some space between them.
Now has an opportunity with these double underhooks to get Dakota Ditcheva to the ground.
Nice job by Ditcheva to turn it around on her. Twisting body lock. Put Santos on the bottom.
Watch her feet. Watch the distance she keeps. Every time Santos steps in, Dakota's already gone. And when she comes back with interest.
Aggressive style you're talking about today. Ditcheva smelling blood. Perhaps liver.
And this is where we see the level of Santos as well. I mean, she's not having her way right now. She's taking some really big shots. But almost every other person that's been taking these shots so far has crumbled in Santos.
Side elbows. There's that knee up the middle. That one hurts on the side. That one digging deep for sure.
Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
This is not a fighter who got lucky. This is a fighter who has been building something, round by round, fight by fight, title by title.
I've been telling you. I was trying to tell you, but
You think they're going to listen now, right?
maybe. I'm sure they'll still be moaning about me, but I'll just keep proving them wrong.
You're the first person to prove this system. Europe belt, world championship. What's next for you?
Oh, I don't know. The world is mine. I don't know. We'll have to sit together with PFL and see what we can come up with. But I just beat the best girl that's out there out of any other division. So outside of any other division. So I don't know. Me and PFL, I'm sure, will come out with something amazing again.
Tell me about this fight. What was the game plan coming in, and was there anything that surprised you? Were you surprised she took the shots that she did? Was it easier than you expected? Did you expect more effort trying to defend the takedowns? Talk me through what you're thinking.
Yeah, I mean, she's a tough girl, but I knew what I was capable of. I worked so hard. My team knew what I was capable of. Right from the beginning of this season, if I'd got her in the first round, I would have done the same thing. And they've been talking, she's been saying, she's just a Barbie, she should be a model. Well, a model just beat your ass in round 2, so shut up.
Even in a decision fight, even against a tough, durable opponent, Dakota never looked unsettled. She never chased, she never panicked, she just kept building the frame.
Nava brings physical pressure, but not a lot else.
The trouble for her is she has to get too close before She can throw the strikes, and she's already walking into a buzzsaw. Until she gets to this point, she has ripped to the body.
The last fight cost her something, though. A broken hand, months away from the cage. And the question every fighter fears after an injury: does a weapon still work the way you remember? On February 7th, we find out. Now let's talk about the woman walking into Dubai with something to prove.
I was 16 years old and I saw famous kickboxer Lucia Rijker. And I saw her and I said, wow, girls can also do that and do that in the ring, and they can fight like men and even better. Every female fighter, if you step in the gym, you see only guys. So that's the first step, that you have to make sure that you are tough enough to step in the gym with a lot of guys and you want to train with them. And I think that girl fighters have worked much harder for that spot.
Born in Amsterdam, judo black belt at 19, Dutch national team member, then 6 kickboxing world titles, then Muay Thai world champion. Denise Kielholtz did not come to MMA because she ran out of options in striking. She came because she wanted to test every weapon she had.
My mother, she looked in my eyes and she told me, I'm really proud. It doesn't matter if you win or if you lose, or if it's something in your face or you get injured or something, but I'm really proud of you that you make it this. I hope that 10 years from now, I hope that people will look at me and they see that I'm example for a lot of girls, and that this division and this world is not only for men. And
Inaba started the sport relatively late at 29, was in nursing school, but decided to take up.
Look at the stance. That bounce isn't style, it's timing. She's reading your rhythm before you've thrown a single punch. And the moment you stop respecting it, she's already inside.
And yeah, really marking up the left eye of Sumiko Inaba. Level change, just runs out of real estate. Sumiko Inaba coming in at 6-0, taking on
the same Sumiko Inaba that Dakota went 3 rounds with did. Kielholtz handled it in an arguably cleaner performance. 48 kickboxing wins, never knocked out in MMA, and she is coming to Dubai with unfinished business. So where exactly does this fight get decided? On the feet? This is the most dangerous place Dakota has ever stood. Not because Kielholtz is stronger, but because she's experienced in a way that most of Dakota's opponents simply haven't been. Dakota controls distance. She makes you fight from outside. Kielholtz collapses distance. She makes you fight in a phone booth. One of these styles has to break the other. And in 5 years of professional MMA, nobody has broken Dakota yet. The biggest unknown walking into this fight, Dakota's hand. Dakota's broken right hand, through surgery, through a full rebuild. You know, in round 1, whether she trusts it, watch her right shoulder in the first exchange. That tells the whole story. This is what combat sports is supposed to look like. Not safe bookings, not protected records. 2 elite fighters, 2 different worlds, 1 cage. Dakota Ditcheva walks in as the undefeated queen of the PFL Flyweight division. Denise Kielholtz walks in as the most dangerous underdog she has ever faced. On February 7th, one of these descriptions changes forever. Who wins? Drop it in the comments, because after watching this, you already know what you think.